Hi, this is Mark Dykes, trustee at Wickham Homeless Connection, with a short video to help volunteers to offer shifts in the night shelter. Now, as you watch this video, you can pause it anytime to follow along with the steps yourself in your device. So the first thing you're going to see is an email from the shift planner for the night that you have chosen, who will say, we have made visible a month's worth of shifts for you to sign up for. And then you'll be able to log in to service and see all those slots and to offer all the dates and roles that you could conceivably do. And this will give the group leaders a chance to see all the offers that have been made and allocate them accordingly. So if you are able to be a host and obviously therefore a reserve host and maybe an assistant cook and also shift leader, depending on how you've been trained, then you'd offer them all. And the group leader would say, okay, so for this particular shift, we're going to have this person as a host, this person as shift leader, and so on. And they won't allocate you for anything more than you've offered to do because they know how often you want to serve, and that will be the way it will work. Now, the system generates some automatic emails. When you make your offers, you'll get an email back saying, here's all the things that you have offered, but we are still thinking about it. And then once the shift planner has made their allocation, you'll get an email saying, okay, here is the thing that you have been asked to do. And finally, there will be a reminder email a few days before your actual shift to help you not to forget. One of the great things that Service does is it logs all your volunteering hours automatically. So if you have an employer that gives you credit for volunteering, that's how you would use that. You can log into Service anytime to keep your data current. Let's say your phone number has changed, so you can go in there and fix that. And you can work the system from your mobile phone, mobile friendly. And it's a new system. What can we say? There's advantages to it, but there'll always be things that are annoying. And the analogy I make is mobile phone. Great because it lets you make and receive calls wherever there is a signal. But compared with a landline, there are two disadvantages. You have to charge it and you can drop it down the loo. So there's some things to bear in mind anytime there is a new system. So here now is the some words that you will encounter in the system. Service is the name of the system. So we might have been used to volunteering at a venue or offering a shift. And in service speak, the people who have offered to serve at a particular location are a group, and they're organized by a group leader. A shift is called, depending on the context, an opportunity, event, or slot. And when you make your offer, then in service terms, you are requesting to be registered to an event. And when the group leader actually makes that decision, they are registering you to an event. Now, what I'd like to do now is show you actually how the show you how you can log in to do stuff. So I'm going to have to change what I share with you. I'm going to share an actual web page so that we can see this. Now, this is, you'll recognize that this is the WHC homepage. And under the volunteer section, there is a page called the Volunteer Service Portal. Click on that, and there's two logins. And for the volunteers here, log into service. And now we're actually on the service own web page. Now, most of the time, it will have remembered your name. So all you have to do is enter a password. And some of the time, actually, you may find your browser will even remember that for you. Now, if this is the first time you've logged into service, then you'll need to go through password reset cycle like any other. You'll enter your name, you'll click forgotten password, and then it will send you a temporary password to your email, which you can then use to log in. And then at that point, you can put in your proper password that you want to remember. But on subsequent occasions, as I say, all you have to do is enter your password. And then you can log in. And you'll get a little welcome message, which eventually we will dispense with. But in the meantime, we just have to close it. And now we're into the service volunteer homepage. And some key features here, you can see this black bar on the left. It's got a little home icon. If you find yourself on other pages and you're lost, then you can click on that and get yourself back to this page. This little icon here on the right is where you get to log out or indeed update your profile if you want. And here is all the key commands that you will use. Or you'll use some of them. You won't use all of them. I would stay away from the ones that we don't talk about. The main one is signing up to apply for a particular shift. Then here's a link to cancel that if you can't make it after all. You can update your profile, your phone number. You can change your password. But let's say that we are going to sign up for some shifts. So we click on this, and we're now being shown the events that are associated with the night that we have offered for the group that we're with. 3 events in this group. There's an evening shelter, overnight shelter, and morning shelter. So let's say we want to offer some shifts in the evening shelter. So we click on that there, the little button, and this green bar, click here to choose time slots and sign up for this event. We do that very thing, and now we have a list of slots. And you can see that there are, for the 7th of January, a bunch of different things that you can sign up for: assistant cook, host, reserve cook, and reserve host, and shift leader. And on the right here, you can see the number of people that are needed for each slot. 1 assistant cook, 1 cook, 7 hosts, 1 reserve cook, and 2 reserve hosts. Okay, so, and 1 shift leader. So I'm going to sign up for as many things as I'm qualified for in this particular, not reserve cook, shift leader, because I have this test person has got the qualification to be a shift leader. So I've signed up for, let's see now. Yeah, no, I'm just going to host, reserve host, and shift leader. That's the main things. And I'm going to do the same thing for the 20, where is that there? The 21st. Yeah. Host, reserve host, and shift leader. So there we go, because I wanted to offer fortnightly. But actually, I know that I could do the 14th at a pinch as well. So the group leader knows I want to serve fortnight. I'm going to leave it to them. So I'm going to put in host, reserve host, and shift leader. I'm going to do it down here as well. Host, reserve host, and shift leader. Now, I might change my mind at this point, in which case I'd hit the cancel button and that would take me back to the event list and I could start again. Or else I can press the register button and I'm going to get a success message, which is great. And here I am back at the event list to do more, or else I can go to this here and I can log out. So we have done that. I'm going to go back now to show you a couple more slides. Where are we here? Oh, yes, there we go. Share. Okay. So I just wanted to show you the format of the emails that the system generates. Here's the acknowledgement email. Thank you for volunteering. Acknowledge you've successfully submitted an offer to serve, offer not yet been taken up. And here's a list of all the things that you offered, 1 single email. On the right here is a confirmation email that you will get. Thank you for volunteering, to confirm that we have taken up your offer. And here is the thing that you've been assigned to. Here is the thing. It's evening shelter. Here's the date. Here's the role. If you need to cancel, there's a link there. And here's where it is. And you can get a map if you need to see that. So those are the acknowledgement and confirmation emails. I also mentioned that there is a reminder email that comes around. We don't need to show you that. So from here on out, as I mentioned, it's you'll receive an email after you've done your training. You'll get an email from your shift planner to say, okay, please now offer some shifts, and then you'll be away. So I think that's all there is now. Thank you very much for your time. And if I can find a way to stop this email, then I'm going to do that. Thank you.